Welcome to Henry County, a safe and welcome stellar region. Many communities coming together to build a brighter future for the residents of Henry County. We are stellar.
Something deep within me that I learned here that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life is commitment. Seeing how people commit to a community, commit to people. It doesn't matter what you do. If you reach out, people are going to commit to you and help you. So commitment is the core value I really developed from living here in Knightstown.
Growing up in this community has prepared me for my future because I've learned how to have a hard work ethic, and I've learned that the hard work that you put in, it's going to be in your results. And so my plans in the future is to go to college and graduate, and I plan to start my own fashion boutique here in Knightstown. And just learning that hard work is important is something that I've learned from this town.
So while I was in high school, I was an avid member of National Honor Society and student government, but I really found my calling through my high school's FFA chapter, where I was a member for 5 years, held 3 offices, competed on 3 national teams, and most importantly, I found my future career goal as an agricultural educator.
5 years, I hope to have graduated with either doing a double major or my master's degree at Notre Dame. And I'm hoping to be working at NASA, which although is not in Henry County, I can't ever discredit everything that people have helped me achieve and the connections I've made. And I would like to come back because I've taught at mini 4-H camp about studying to be an astronaut. So I'm hoping to inspire those who grow up around here that you can reach for the stars.
I think it was Coretta Scott King who once said that the greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. And when I look back at my life and the ways that my community has impacted me, I can think of so many individuals who have shown me compassion and have taught me what it means to be an upstanding citizen. I have really been able to push through in my education and making myself be the best person that I can be, not only for myself, but for my community.
Henry County and its 15 communities is special in a lot of ways. The real assets that we talk about are the dreams that the community bring to action.
Well, as a lifelong Henry County resident, I've seen Newcastle struggle a little bit with the loss of Chrysler Corporation and some of the automotive-related industries back in the 70s and 80s. Since then, we've tried to diversify. Our local Economic Development Corporation has been active in trying to recruit new businesses to town. One of the biggest success stories is Boar's Head Corporation. They are a specialty high-end deli meat and cheese processor. They expanded very quickly and just recently announced another expansion to another building that the Economic Development Corporation was involved in helping get them solidified here and continue to expand their operations in Newcastle and Henry County.
The Hoosier Gym is one of the largest tourist attractions in the state among nonprofits, and we will do anywhere from a bottom end of 60,000 to over 70,000 visitors a year here. From 62 countries, every state in the union multiple times.
Considering about 50% of our visitors are not from Indiana, they're likely to make stops at local restaurants, they're likely to fill up their gas tank while they're off the interstate, and also likely to seek out other destinations. And those can vary as far as the Motorsports Park at the I-70 exchange, other local destinations, the Wilbur Wright Museum, birthplace. There's a lot to offer nearby, state parks and nature areas that folks enjoy in the warmer months. And as I said, a wide variety of interests and exposure.
As technology changes, our equipment changes, so the more equipment we can get that's better for the community, that helps us do our job a lot easier, makes it easier for us and for the community.
Well, Murphy Park here at the Armory is taking shape, and there's some things outside of the Armory that certainly accentuate the facility with the modern art and the sculptures that are there. So it's nice to drive by and see some colors, some sculptures, some art.
I think this town in 5 to 10 years will probably look a lot different. I think it will, again, have this fabulous history with a more modernized look. And I think the way that we are planning things to look toward the future will be a very planned approach so that we can do a good job having an impact and making a difference.
We're heavily involved because as a Stellar Communities finalist, we're happy to show everyone how we work together and we're moving the needle and making our community a better place for all ages, from infants with preschool all the way up to seniors.
I'm Mayor of Newcastle, Indiana, and we have simply started out with a plan to move forward with our downtown, move forward with our parks, and to make sure that our community is a community that is growing in the right direction, that has livability access. We are competing each and every day with other communities, so we want to make sure that we have the same amenities that other communities have. There's a lot of reasons to put faith into this county, and we are delighted to have been named a 2019 Stellar Communities finalist. The beauty of that program, there's money to it, of course, but the real beauty of that program is the conversations that have been born over these last several months where people have said, what if we? And out of that have come pieces like a senior center that has a daycare inside of it for children. What an idea, bringing our elders and our young ones together. I think they'll enjoy each other.
Yes, we're basketball, but we're much more than that. And we are a finalist in the Stellar program, so we have so much more to do and to offer.